And themselves.
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up. And we are underway now from Santa Clara.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Purdy going to the air right away.
Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield and turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Purdy.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Purdy looking to throw.
Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy.
Forced out to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Purdy now to throw.
Being chased out left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 17-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 84 yards.
And the 49ers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Jake Moody now for the point after.
He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. He's got Ayuk once again.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Here's Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
Flush to his right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That is caught. He'll have the 1st down and more than that.
A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 48 yards. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Jennings, the receiver, in motion right.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers have regained the lead. Jake Moody now for the point after.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now Purdy. Buying time to his left. And the ball is knocked out.
Oh.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 44 yards. And the 49ers have taken the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. On 3rd down, here's Purdy. Dancing to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. Touchdown 49ers! And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 17-14.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. The slot man in motion right.
On first down, it's Purdy.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
McCaffrey.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey.
Punching it in from a yard away.
And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
1 second, all that remains.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
The ball comes out, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
In motion right, Debo. Purdy.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Purdy on a sneak.
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
So it was a 3-point lead at halftime, and they double that with a field goal here.
And I think defensively, you've got to be okay with that because you've kept this game within a touchdown. Your hope is that you've inspired your offense to put a drive together, get in the end zone themselves, and hopefully get you the lead.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And they're going to speed things up here.
Samuel going to go in motion right. Back to throw, Purdy.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Purdy looking to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Throwing here, Purdy.
And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this one is right through. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. Purdy. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown! George Kittle, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Purdy will throw for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles.